Good morning, DIY Duke here. Today we're going to be trucking. We are going to take a load up past Portland into Washington State, and we're going to be driving this long train of trailers. It's actually what they call an A train. So we've got about 75-80 feet of truck. We're going to be driving a 2012 Peterbilt with an ISX Cummins engine, 485 horsepower. And hey, guess what? It has way more than 290 foot-pounds of torque. There's the engine. We're going to do a little pre-trip on that, make sure everything's good to go. Oil, water, that sort of thing. We're going to check our straps, make sure they're all tight because we don't want these poles rolling off. We're going to bump all these tires. There's 30 tires on this thing. Make sure we don't have any flats and just give it a good vehicle inspection pre-trip and make sure we're safe and ready to go. So I'm going to crank this thing up, and pretty soon Samson and I are going trucking like old times. It started. Good deal. That's a good sign. That's always good. Okay, we'll close the hood. Get ready to go in a few minutes. Ready to go, Sams? Okay, me and Samson's ready to go. We gotta release our brakes here, which we've done. We got a 13 speed, so let's get going. Yeah, clutch needs adjusted. Here we go. Gotta watch your trailer here. Swing wide. These trailers follow pretty good. Just want to make sure you got plenty of room to turn. We're going over the mountains. Samson is ready to go. Okay, going downhill with the Jake brake on. We want to make sure we don't go too fast or we'll get out of control. We got 105,000 pounds plus 500, so 105.5. So we'll just keep her going at a nice and steady pace. Not too fast, especially downhill. So taking mountain passes in the summertime's not too bad, but in the wintertime it gets pretty nasty. Check that mountain out. That is Mountain Hood. Okay, we got a grade coming up. We don't want to get going down there too fast, so we'll find the right gear, put the Jake brake on, and just go down the hill nice and easy without touching the service brakes too much. That way they won't get hot. We won't lose our brakes and go flying off the cliff. So let's go. Watch those little orange barrel things. You put them pretty close to the road sometimes. In case we lose control or lose our brakes, we can take that ramp. We can make it that far. But that's not going to happen. Okay, we're about to get on the interstate, so we're getting close to our destination. Okay, across the road is the hop poles. All the hops growing up there. We're sitting here at the intersection because sometimes directions are a little ambiguous, and they're going to come and get me because it's hard to find a place to turn this rig around. So they're going to send out somebody to take me to their place because I don't know where they are. Anyway, we'll get there. Meantime, we'll look at the hop poles. Okay, we made it. We took the straps off. We're going to roll them up, and then they're going to end up looking like that. And we were in this nice orange vest so the forklift driver doesn't run over us. Is hanging out in that grass. Yeah, it's the Willamette Valley and it's hot, 80 some, but the humidity is super high, so I overdressed. Anyway, here's the hops. Jake, the guy that unloaded me, explained me a little how it works. These things will grow and then follow those lines, and they'll put out what he calls, you can see the thing, the little thing right there it is, that thing. That will be called a hop cone when it's ready. These have been in for about a year. They'll harvest these with the machine, and all of the and all of the hops go to microbrews. So if you like microbrew beer, this is where the hops come from. Mostly, this is the biggest hop growing farm in the state of Oregon. A little FYI. Anyway, we're unloaded, as you can see. We're going to turn around, and we're going to get the hell out of here. Okay, let's go home.